Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to be starting a brand new season of The Binding of Isaac Repentance. This is Season 4. Very nice. So yeah, we died in the last video that I uploaded as Eden. We got to a streak of, what was it, 22? 23? Can't really remember. 20 something. And we died because we were too slow and got killed by some Globins. So today we're going to be starting a brand new streak, and I've been thinking a little bit about what streak I want to do next, and I've decided I would like to do Isaac to Mother again, because I had a really good time doing the doing Season 2, Isaac to Mother, and I want to do it again. So these are the mods we're going to be using: Anti-Birth Music, Better Character Menu, Bold Brimstone Beams, Hanging Dream Catcher, Planetarium Chants, Wario Apparition, which we will be seeing today, Crying in Tainted Lost Existential Dread. These two we're not going to see because these are Tainted Lost exclusive mods. But all of these are the ones we're going to be using. So I hope you're ready. Let's get started. Isaac, hard. Let's get going with run number 1. Yoink. So yeah, it was a rough death in the last video. It was a rough one. I've had a little think about it, and there's a few things I can think of that I could have maybe done to avoid it, but they're all kind of like things that yeah, they're a bit far-fetched. Anyway, LJ1R, GVAS, that is the seed we're working with today. So yeah, the first thing that that I thought of that we could have maybe done is to place a bomb. Because if I'm not mistaken, we had 2 bombs in the room where I died with those Globins. And if we placed a bomb, you know, we would have been able to stop them from running into me and kind of more, you know, it would just kind of stop them in their tracks. However, that would not have completely killed them. That would only kind of put them into their secondary form. And from then I would have needed to actually, you know, kill them properly. Which I don't know how effective that would have been, especially as we had a champion there as well. The champion still would have hurt me. So that's solution 1, and I'm not really sure whether that's a good solution. I don't know, but that's one possible way we could have gotten out of that last death alive. The next one would have been to completely avoid going to the caves because of our speed. So we were at like, what, 0.87 speed? Something like that? So what I could have done is I could have gone to the alternate floor instead of the caves. And I think, you know, that maybe on future streaks, that may be something I try and implement. Like, you know, if I am doing like an Eden to chest streak again, I might look at my speed before going down to the caves and think, I'm too slow for this floor, so instead of going to this floor, I'm going to go to the alternate floor. And, you know, maybe that'll save the run at some point. Because that's kind of how I view deaths in this game, right? It's all about optimizing, learning what works and what doesn't, what you should do and what you should avoid. And, wow, this guy. Ow. This spider. How much health does he have? He's got like all the health in the world. That's crazy. But yeah, it's more like optimizing, learning what works, what doesn't, and kind of going from there. This is actually really cool. We've got a reroll machine here straight away. Yeah, let's reroll that. Jar of Everything. That's interesting, but it's not something we can do anything with at the moment. We will check in our shop, because we could always just blow this up and get money to re-roll, and I think that's what I'm going to do. There you go. We could get pay to play, but I don't really think that's something I'm too interested in right now. Yeah, so let's do this before we move on. Mitre? You know what? That's pretty good. That's a little bit of soul heart income. I believe it's like every red heart that spawns has a higher chance of being a soul heart instead of being a regular heart. Pretty good. And that means you also have enough money for play to play as well, which is pretty good. So yeah, let's take this. Yoink. And I could spend... Yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to spend that. Because we do, of course, now need to... yeah, we need the keys and the bombs in order to make it to the proper floors. Wow, really? 2 troll bombs? Good job, game. Let's see. Yeah, we can take the soul hearts now. We don't have a sack room or anything. That's kind of what I was waiting on. Because if there was a sack room and we get a bunch of heart drops, we could have used that. Let's go. And we get a nice ragman to start. Brilliant. Everyone's favourite first floor boss. So yeah, I had another comment the other day on the death video, which suggested I could maybe go for a Lilith Greed mode run. I don't know how viable that is. I understand the gimmick of that. The gimmick being every like 2 waves or whatever you get more familiars. So it's an interesting gimmick. But I don't know how like viable it is for a streak. But I might, you know, do some testing on like another save file or something to see if it's possible. I don't really know. Never really thought about it before. Honestly, like Isaac and Eden are just my favourite characters. So yeah, I think those are going to be the ones I stick with. But you know, we could do more in the future. I also I remember saying a while ago, like a long time ago, about the potential idea for how we could do like a lost streak or a tainted lost streak even. So yeah, there's possibility for other streaks in the future. But yeah, I'd say I don't know. I'm comfortable with doing Isaac and Eden the most. I did actually attempt a a forgotten streak for this series instead. But I kid you not, like, it was forgotten to Darkroom, is what I was going to try and do. But I found, well, there was 2 things. First thing I found is that it was easy to the point of it just being kind of boring. Like, I just didn't really enjoy it. I was just slapping everything, and it was just so easy. So, I gave up on that. But not only did I give up for that reason, but on Depths 2, the floor where I was supposed to take the negative, I got telepills, which teleported me into the error room, and I couldn't get out. So, I mean, you can't make it up. You literally cannot make it up. And, yeah, that killed that run on the 2nd attempt. That was the 2nd run. So, yeah, oh, that was lucky. Yeah, that's what the wait's been for. I'll put it that way. That's why there's been a wait between Season 3 and Season 4. I started doing that run, and then yeah, it died on the 2nd one. So that basically wasted 2 video days of recording. Because the thing is, how I like to do it is make sure that in a streak that I get like a little bit of a head start. I get the streak up and running, going a little bit, just to make sure that it's actually, you know, I get past like the first two or 3 runs or whatever, you know. Otherwise, a season being like 2 episodes long would be kind of lame. And I don't want to end up being on like season 27 in about 4 days. So yeah, that's kind of how I do things, really. Make sure that the streak actually lasts a couple of runs, and then release the videos, and that sort of thing. So, for example, this run, you're not going to be seeing this if I don't make it very far whatsoever. Which I guess could be kind of spoilery, but, you know, it is what it is. Cool. But yeah, we've done this route before. We did this route, the Isaac to Mother route, on Season 2. And wow, okay. Well, I'm not going to take... Actually, you know what? I'm going to risk it. We're going to risk it for a biscuit. You know why? This is the first run. We don't have a streak yet. Streak? What streak? Yoink. Okay, raise the blade. Whatever. A yoink. Spider by the head, that's pretty good actually. Pretty good. Yeah, usually I would never take blind items, but since it's the first run, we don't have anything to lose, so it really doesn't matter. Alright, we will head to the boss. But yeah, I just think the most fun run we had so far, or the most fun set of runs, was Isaac to Mother. So that's why I'm doing this streak again. And with one mod, because we started using mods in Season 3, yeah, there are only a couple of very small mods that add, you know, different music or a couple of different visual things, better brimstone beams, that sort of thing. There's one which will really change this route, and I'm looking forward to seeing it because I've not seen it yet. And yeah, you'll see, you'll see. Because we've got like a lot of health, we should probably go in here. What's this? Incubus or Succubus damage booster. I'll take that. And because we've got the health, we'll take this as well. Rotten Babs, great item, really, really solid. Let's move on. Again, usually I would not take them blind. I think the only time I might risk it is, like, yeah, if we've got a lot of health, like we already do, and yeah, if there's like a 2-heart deal instead of a 1. Because 2-heart deals tend to be a lot better than 1. Angry Fly is okay. It's just alright. I'm not sure about it so far. I'm just trying to think of reasons to not take it. It's just okay. It's not bad. It does the job. So I think I'll take it. So yeah, Angry Fly will just kind of... instead of it being an orbital for us, it's an orbital for the enemies. However, it will attack other enemies nearby. So you see it kind of goes around the enemy like an orbital and hits other enemies nearby. So it's pretty good. We should probably get the knife, actually. Well, this is interesting. Huh. Never seen that room before. Yeah, we should get our first knife piece. Just while it's fresh on the brain. Actually, no. We'll check out the boss first. Because I reckon I could do all of this floor so far without taking damage. I'm surprised on the Isaac to Mother streak that we did in Season 2, I didn't die when I was the last. That's probably the most surprising thing. Good, look at this. Good stuff. I reckon I could do this boss without getting hit. There you go. I've done it just now. So yeah, we can clear the whole floor as... ooh, wow, that's really good. Bandage is one of the best health up items in the game. There we go. Actually, yeah, we've got some, like, 2 really good health up items. We've got the regen, and we've also got the bandage. Because, of course, the bandage will give you random heart drops when you take damage. So, yeah. It's very good if you want to play, like, sack rooms or curse rooms or whatever. Things like that. Or, not curse rooms, blood donor machines. That sort of thing. Alright, so we're now lost. If you've not seen this route before, you touch the white fire on this alternate floor. You go through the mirror. And there is, well, yeah, we're the lost. Meaning, we have a shield. With that plus right there. And if we lose the shield and then get hit again, we are dead. Instantly. So we've got to play it very careful while we are the Lost. Essentially, if you get hit twice in a room, you're dead. If you get hit once, you're in, like, super scary mode. Because you don't have a shield anymore. And we're going to get knife piece 1 from this room, and there's a knife piece 2 that we'll need to get on the next set of floors as well. There's not going to be anything in our shop. So yeah, the risk is, of course, going and playing... Not playing, but doing the boss room again. As the Lost. Whoa, that was a bit close. Yeah, the risk is doing the boss room with the Lost, because, you know, you could very easily die to the boss. So you just got to be a little bit careful. Sometimes I go for the boss kills, sometimes I don't, depending on the boss, and things like that. And, you know, it's like either depending on the boss or based on my build so far. If I feel like we've got a strong build, I will, you know, I'll probably go for it. Okay, you are going in a strange pattern. That's fine. We made it out. Going a little bit different to the previous boss fight of this one, but that's fine. We managed it. And there you go. You get a little bonus item for it. Do I want more range? Yeah, my range is a little short. That'll do. And let's move on. So we have our knife piece 1. And we're going to be going and getting the second one very soon. And my Siri just activated, so let me just stop that. There we go. Siri can be a bit dumb sometimes. Oh, there you go, it's activated again. That's the problem with it. They changed it so instead of saying hey before the name, that you can just say the name itself and it'll just activate now. I actually used it properly the other day. I don't really use it, ever, but I actually used it properly the other day to set a timer. Very useful. Oh, look at this! Stopwatch. Excellent item. So the stopwatch will slow down all enemies. Permanently. And we get a little bit of a speed boost from it. Speed is actually, I think what's killed us the most, now that I think about it. On any run. Just having low speed. On the Isaac run, we had a speed down pill near the very start. And I've learned my lesson from that. Which is what killed me, really. It was a mixture of that and just not having the damage and the put down power. And just, like, having no health at all. Because I believe we also had a pill that gave us a health down as well on that run where we died in Season 2, I think. If I'm not mistaken. It was by one of those enemies as well. One of those little bone dudes. So, yeah, dangerous stuff. Well, that was an interesting boss. He just killed himself. Very interesting. He just was like, let me hug this TNT while I shoot the TNT. Let me give it a little hug. So I was like, sure. Whoa, this is a weird room. I don't know how I got through there without taking damage. Ow. Okay. Well, we might take this depending on what's in our item room. So we'll have to see. I'm certain there is a secret room underneath this room. Right here. There you go. Ooh. Yeah, I think we have to go for the rerolls now. Ooh, spin down. Spin down's good. Spin down is good. What do I prefer though? D6 or spin down? I think I prefer D6. Spin down can be okay. But, I don't know. I think overall I prefer D6. I think I prefer a random reroll than a negative 1 reroll. Which is what that does. It takes whatever your... Oh, this is good. I'll play this guy for free, pretty much. Yeah, spin down will take the item ID of whatever item you're about to reroll, and it'll do a negative 1 on it. So, you can predict what your next item will be. Oh, look at that. That's great. Got a charge key from that. Hold the phone. We gotta do some re-rolling. We have that battery item in the shop as well. Damage? Nah. We can do better than that. Come on. Come on. Give me Glitch Crown first run, eh? Look at that. All the batteries. We got 3 more re-rolls, at least. Nah. Sack of sex. Come on. This is the lucky one. Mega Mush? Okay. Okay. Mega Mush is pretty good. But, I can do better than that. I can do better. Mega Mush is great, but it's a little boring. TM... Get away from here, TM trainer. I'm not taking that garbage. No way, Jose. Nah, I'm not taking that. Oh, okay, interesting. We get a, well, we did have one of those poos, but we don't anymore. Oh, that's good. Capricorn all stats up. That's just what I needed. Yeah, I remember this has got something to do with Broken Hearts, and I don't want to mess with it. Broken Hearts scare me. Can't remember exactly what it does. It might be a... Wow. Wow. Ceremonial robes. This is great. Getting some really good items here. So yeah, by clearing this room, we should have 1 more reroll. 1 more reroll for the floor. There you go. We'll probably do the curse room as well. Yeah, well no, we've done the curse room. We'll do the challenge room and the boss. I mean, it's not going to give me anything extra, but might as well. Right, what are you? Socks? You know what? I could deal with that. I can deal with that. So socks are a speed up, and they give you spike immunity. So you can stand on spikes now. And they will not hurt. Pretty good. Overall, not bad whatsoever. Wow. I'm getting really lucky this run. I don't know what's going on. The game's just being really nice at the moment. Okay. Yeah, let's go do the boss now. So you see, my idea with doing the Mother Streak, this one that we're doing right now, is it's a harder route, but it's a better character. Oh, saying that. Speaking of harder route, you get Clutch Napoca, as I call him. This is the boss that they added after Repentance had already... Well, after I had already 100%ed Repentance. So, I am new to this, beating this guy. I've seen him, like... That's maybe, like, my 4th or 5th time ever fighting him. So, you know. It's better to leave this until after we've been in here. Because if we get... yeah, we can exchange our health for stuff. And then we can use this to get health up again. So... For health efficiency, we're better off doing it this way. I'll pick this up just because it's a guppy item, and it's basically free anyway, because we've got this. So it's just, yeah, it just makes sense to do that. And that, let's move on. Would have been good to have a reroll for that, but I didn't think. Potentially a misplay, but, you know, it's kind of a risk versus reward sort of thing. Like, you know, we could have gotten Glitched Crown or Death Certificate or something from our secret room, but we didn't. And I was aware of that. That is fine. It's a pretty, like, tame risk versus reward sort of thing. Like, yeah, like, we could have gotten Glitched Crown and Death Certificate, but we didn't. And the only thing I lost, really, was an extra Devil Room reroll, really. So, I don't know. We could have used a good Devil Room, but it's not a big deal. I think it was worth it. But that's just what I like so much about this game, right? You can play it in whatever way you want. If you want to play it like I do, you can. Or if you want to, like, say, you know what? I'm going to play this run and I am going to take socks. Or I am going to take this item or whatever. I am going to take TM Trainer. You'll end up with a completely different run. There's, like, infinite ways to play every run. You could be playing this run and have re-rolled, like, all the items that I picked up. And you could be having, you know, either a much better run or a much worse run than I am. Could have taken the item on the right, but you didn't. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? I like the choice. The choice, the option, the freedom to kind of play in your own style. So yeah, this is the floor where we've got to get our, whoops. This is the floor where we've got to get our knife piece, our second knife piece, by pressing all of these boutons. A yoink. That'll be the last one. Is this the top secret? Yeah, I thought it was. I'm not going to pick up pills now in this game. That's kind of what I've learned. Because, of course, that one forgotten run that I told you about, I had a telepills and I went to an error room, and I couldn't continue the run. So, yeah. Pills are no more. Hehe. This is that one mod. Bum. Bum bum ba da da dum. Bum 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 ba da da dum. Hopefully this doesn't get copyright claimed by Nintendo. I'm sorry for using your song. Mario 64 is a great game though. I actually got 100% of it on stream a while back. Here we go. Oh no, it's Wario! The only thing I've got to get used to with this is the noise it makes. Because it's a different noise to what Mother usually makes. I don't really think about that. Whee! It's pretty funny. This is glorious. It's a little bit of a meme, but that's fine. Ow, good shot. I have to get all of these. I got to get all the poo-poos. Such a stupid little mod. See, like, when it comes to mods, I like stuff like this. Like a little cheeky visual mod that just changes things a little bit. I don't like gameplay mods, like new items, anything like that. Any sort of new item mod will just kind of offset the balance of the game. Because you might not believe it, but a lot of this game is very, like, tightly balanced based on what items are in the game. So, like, every Angel Room item has every Angel Room item has a Devil Room item that's sort of equal strength and power to it. They made sure they did that very specifically for Repentance, so that one is not better than the other, sort of thing. They're kind of equal strength. Yeah, we gotta go through here now. Yoink, and a yoink. And I'll take that dinner. I'll take it. Oh yeah, we do have a reroll we can do before we go down there. Let's do that quickly. So yeah, we now have the knife. And yoink. Yeah, go on. Little Gertie, why not? Can't harm us, you know, it can only help. Alright, let's move on. A yoink. And now we are in Gehenna. Which is one of the scarier floors, I will say. I do believe this floor is more difficult than the next set of floors. Yeah, I gotta say, the MVP of this has been Succubus so far. Succubus has been huge help. Ow. Just slapping everyone silly. It's great. Speaking of slapping, I've been watching this guy on YouTube called Quentin. I can't remember his name. Is it Quentin Plays? Something like that? I can't really remember. This Quentin guy has done like a documentary sort of thing. It's like multiple hours long, where he watched every single episode of iCarly and like Victorious and stuff like that. It's weird. It sounds odd, okay, watching a thing like that. But it's so well put together. It is so good. If you've like seen the show iCarly, which was like a Nickelodeon show from like the late 2000s, I guess. Yeah, we'll go with that. A Nickelodeon show from the late 2000s. Yeah, if you have like even a remote interest of it or watch some of it, this guy's documentary is like banging. It is so good. And the reason why that's related to Slap is because in the show Victorious, which is like one of the spin-offs of iCarly, that was one of the websites that they used in the show, the Slap. Why am I talking about this? I don't even know. Wow, look at that. Bit of a risk this one, but we could pick up 9 lives. Because we are part guppy. I think we try it. This is maybe the biggest mistake I have made. Yeah, that's not guppy. Okay, right. I was kind of hoping the reroll would give us guppy, but it didn't. So we have now sacrificed a bunch of our red health to get the 9 lives item. It's a bit of a sacrifice, but I think it's worth it. We'll see. We'll see how it goes, how that plays out. Might be the biggest mistake of my life. But who knows? Could end well. Okay, we do get an arcade, which is saddening to see, since I just spent 3 whole hard containers when we could have used it. Have we been in a shop yet? We haven't. 1 and a 2. Nothing. Sure. Yeah, let's... Oh yeah, we got socks. The spikes don't do anything. Mr. Coldpot Streak. There you go. Because of socks, we don't take any damage from this. Pretty good. Another Solely, nice. Can't get that. We do have another reroll because of this charged key. Which we will probably have to take now. Unless we get super lucky and get another one. Which could happen. Ow. Yeah, look at that. Got another one. Very lucky. Okay, so we'll go and grab this, then we'll take the other charged key and do another reroll. I'm just going to take that. Rainbow Baby's great. Highly recommend. You know what I say? I always like a good familiar. Familiar is one of the best items you can pick up in the whole game. Just get, you know, it just gives you that little bit extra tier rate, essentially. Even if it's a slight bit more, like such a small amount of fire rate and damage output, it can go a long way. Familiars are very strong. Yeah, let's move on to next floor. I'm going to do this first, though. Okay, fine. Yeah, I don't know if that's going to be worth it yet, but we'll find out. We'll find out. Taking 9 lives might have been the biggest mistake we make so far, but we'll have to find out. There's no way of knowing yet. If we get Guppy in our next devil room, or get Guppy at some point, it will have been worth it. Otherwise, it was a waste of time. All depends on whether we get Guppy now. Ow. There you go. That's the power of the knife right there. Can slice through enemies like butter. Never stand diagonal to those guys. Oh, that was a nasty one. Okay, we'll get a little bit low on health, but hopefully we'll be okay. Yeah, this is literally fine. I was about to do that normally, but then I realised we had socks. Lucky penny. I saw that one. Okay, kind of hoping we find our shop here or something. We haven't really had a good shop lately. It's just been greed on the last 2 floors. So I would kind of like a good shop, you know? A good one. Good one meaning a reroll machine. Bit of health in there just to keep us going. Nice little 7-Eleven shop right here. Other shops are available. Nah. Unless this is wait what. Could be wait what. We'll check in a bit. I want to find my shop first though. Okay, yeah, still no shop. There it is. I mean, not the best shop, but it's something, I guess. It helps. Sun. We'll use the sun in the next room, I guess. Okay. Queen of Hearts. Okay, that's really good, actually. Use that here. Wow, a whole 2 hearts? That's crazy. I've seen it give out, like, upwards of 10. But 2 is just not great. What are you? Hierophant? Yeah, worth it. Good stuff. Here we go. The bandage is doing this. Yeah, I'll take that. I don't really remember what the empty vessel does. Not really. It's one of those items I've just never been too sure on. But it's given us flight, so that's good. Flight and what seems like spectral tears. Oh, that's it. Okay, so yeah, if you don't have any... Yeah, if you don't have any red health, you get flight and spectral tears, it seems. Okay, that makes sense. Overall, not bad. I do remember you get 1 black heart from it, though, and that's why I took it. Because I know it's a health-giving item. Okay, let's go and grab... Well, not grab, but let's do this. Yeah, sure. Duplex, we get wide shot. It's not the best, but, you know, makes our tears look different. Does it actually do anything, really, apart from give you a wide shot? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure it doesn't do anything different. We'll take the battery into our devil room. Or boss room, even. Okay, look at that. Game's being nice and generous now. Can't get that coin. Don't need it now anyway, really. Nah, don't need it. That's honestly better, that soul heart, than what that could have possibly given us. Which would have been a red health, would be the best case scenario, and a 0.3 speed up. That would have been blood bag. But of course, you see, like, there's the thing that I mentioned about this game, right? If you played it differently and took spin down dice from earlier, and you got blood bag from that, you get brimstone. Because blood bag on brimstone is exactly that. What do I want? More damage, I think. More damage will do. And let's go. That's one of the very few spin down rerolls I know. And with that, let's go down to the next floor. A yoink. And now for the corpse, which, as I previously mentioned, I think this is one of the easier floors. So of course, by saying that, I've just jinxed myself and made it a complete nightmare. I forget. Does store credit work on devil rooms? I forget. I'm about to find out. Because this trinket usually will give you a free shop item. It'll let you pick one completely for free, but then it's used up after this. So I don't know if it works. Wow, we're out of bombs. Weird. I did not mean to walk in there, but since I got hit, I might as well go in. Might as well keep going. Well, there's our bomb. Gonna be careful where I place this. Put that there. There you go. Let's play this guy very carefully now. Six? No? This is the sixth one? That's gotta be the sixth one. And yeah, these dudes right here are coded so that they have to pay out within six coins. At least once. So, you know, if you're like early game, you can kind of use that to know whether it's worth playing or not. 6 is like the minimum, or the maximum for one payout. I'll take that. So, like, you know, they can pay out in less, but after 6, they have to pay out. Guaranteed. Ow. Good shot. Ace of diamonds. Also, I got told the other day from the channel manager, Docky, that apparently I say ow whenever I get hit. I've not noticed it so far, but maybe I do. I don't know, but I've been told that I do. So I think that's quite interesting. And he said maybe someday someone will make a compilation of every single time you say ow, and I think that'd be wonderful. But they've got to be all extremely closely like cut. You know what I mean? Like ow, 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 like that sort of thing. And just make it so it keeps going. That'd be great. To the point where you think, okay, this has got to be it now, it's got to be over, but then it just keeps going. And it becomes increasingly more annoying as it goes on. A gaming organisation that I watch, the Yogscast, they have a member called Tom, who is known for saying BAM a lot. And, yeah, there's a compilation of him saying BAM in that exact same sort of way. And, yeah, that's the exact sort is what I'm talking about. It just keeps going on and on and on and on. Also, I have a theory. No, okay. I thought Top Secret would be there. I don't know, I just had a feeling it might be there. But now I think I know where it is if it isn't there. I think it's here. No? Here? No? Fair enough. Might be in that other room that we haven't been in yet. That's fine. Look at the slowdown. The slowdown of all these enemies. Isn't it great? Ow. Ow. I'm not very good at fighting that boss. Is it obvious? Damage and range up. I've already got really low shot speed. Okay, that's better. That's better. Higher fire rate. Much better. Alright, let's move on. Unfortunately, we didn't get a devil room that floor. So it seems like taking Guppy was a mistake. But at least I tried, you know. I took the risk. I gave it a try. Didn't turn out. That's fine. No problem. We're making it. We're making our own way. We could probably have had a much better run.
The tower.
But there's no fear with that. Looks like we will never know if store credit works with devil rooms or not. I'm sure someone will tell me in the comments. I'm sure it does. And if not, fix it, Breadmond. Fix your game. This is our secret room right here, you can tell. You can see it, I can see it. The ice cream man can see it as well. Reverse Emperor? How does that work? Huh, okay, it just doesn't. Fair enough. I was like, hang on, this is the last floor. How does that work? So it just takes you to a boss of the same floor instead. This is the boss you can get stuck on if you have Hemolacria or the other one. I forget what it's called. Flatstone. Flatstone or Hemolacria, you can get stuck on this boss. So if you have either one of those items, yeah, you're in a bit of trouble. It's a bit of a risk, but with a bit of luck and, you know, depending on what your build is, you might be able to get out of it. But it's really dodgy. Which is kind of why I haven't done Eden on this this path yet. Just in case we start with Flatstone, which would be horrible. I would have to find a way to get rid of it during the run, which means like re-rolling my build or something. Don't really want to do that. But, you know, could make for an interesting run. We'd have no other choice but to take it, really. Unless we, you know, are somehow able to make it, otherwise. That's happened to me once before. I have died because of Flatstone. Playing as Eden that way before. So, yeah. It's another one of those things, right? I now know that. It's stored in my bank of memories. And I now know to try and avoid Flatstone on this route as much as possible. And Hemolacria. Yeah, let's go with the Empress. And it is time to fight Mother. I hope you remember the dance moves for this boss. OG members of this YouTube channel will know the dance moves. Will we see a beach ball today? That's the first question we got to ask. We haven't seen the beach ball attack in a while. Beach ball! Look, there it is. Look at that beach ball go. Beach ball on the first run. Mother misses us. Alright, what we got? Dance Dance Revolution for iOS edition. We've got the zigzag. Have zigzag again. Okay. What next? Oh, we got slide to the left, cha-cha slide. Slide to the left, slide to the right. Crisscross. Oh, slide to the left, slide to the right. A crisscross. Everybody clap your hands. Okay, we got the reverse Mokotona banana, because that's how you avoid this. You gotta do a strange banana-esque move to avoid it, which I did wrong. I'm rusty. Dance Dance Revolution again, and we did it. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I'm gonna use the Empress card as well to get through this. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this episode. Thanks for watching. It's been a chill one. It's been a good season opener. A nice warm-up for the rest of the streaks. And yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you all next time. And yeah, remember to like and subscribe if you haven't already. This is the new streak. Isaac to Mother. I'll see you all next time, where we continue the streak. So yeah, thanks for watching, and see you next time. Goodbye.